What's up, crypto fam? Gold Rush here with another high energy update on one of the hottest cryptos in the market, Cardano, ADA. You've seen the headlines, you've heard the buzz, but is this the moment ADA breaks through that $1 barrier and makes a run for the moon? Full moon? Well, buckle up because today we're diving deep into the juicy details, whale moves, key partnerships, and all the signs pointing to ADA possibly hitting its all-time high soon. If you've been sleeping on Cardano, it's time to wake up, because things are about to get real exciting, and I'm here to break it all down for you. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's jump into it. Welcome back to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, the spot where you get the inside scoop on the most exciting crypto trends. If you're new here, we're all about keeping you in the loop with the latest and greatest in the crypto world. From market predictions to in-depth analysis, we've got you covered. And today, we're talking about Cardano. ADA has been making some serious moves lately, and whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, you'll want to stay tuned for all the details. Alright, let's break this down. Cardano is on fire right now. You've probably heard about its major partnerships, government involvement, and the huge whale activity that's got ADA pushing towards a breakout. We're not just talking about price predictions here, we're talking about real-world use cases and the type of adoption that could catapult ADA to new heights. Let's dive in. ADA price prediction and key resistance levels. First things first, let's talk about the price. ADA has been on an absolute tear lately, and there's no doubt about it. But here's the thing, ADA is still struggling with a major resistance level around 62 cents. It's like that one annoying hurdle you can't seem to jump over in a race. Right now, ADA is sitting just below that price, but if it manages to break through, we could see it pushing towards new highs, potentially even reaching that sweet $1 mark. But before we get too hyped, let's zoom out for a second. The past few months have been pretty bullish for ADA. With significant upward momentum, a lot of people are asking, could this be the breakout everyone has been waiting for? Well, in short, it could be. The signs are there, but as always in the crypto world, timing is everything. Now, let's take a step back. The big question on everyone's mind is whether Cardano can truly sustain this momentum. Sure, we've seen ADA spike, but can it keep climbing? The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is showing some strong bullish indicators, but it's also starting to hover in the overbought zone. When RSI hits the 70s, it usually signals a possible pullback or consolidation. So, while there's definitely room for upside, don't be surprised if there's some short-term volatility. Government partnerships, a game changer for Cardano, but here's where things get really interesting. Cardano is making serious moves in the real world. The project's involvement with governments and regulators, especially in Africa, is paving the way for adoption on a much larger scale. And we're not just talking about pie in the sky theories here. ADA is actively involved in solving real-world problems, especially in developing nations where blockchain tech can really make a difference. In fact, Cardano has been heavily involved in creating blockchain-based solutions for everything from agricultural supply chains to identity management systems in African nations. These are areas where Cardano's technology can bring huge value, particularly in countries where trust in traditional systems is low or where resources are scarce. Now, this is massive for Cardano's long-term viability, because once blockchain is embedded into these systems, it's much harder to reverse or change it. Government adoption is huge, and we're talking about a decentralized project like Cardano being used by entire countries. This is also a big reason why ADA's value is showing signs of strong growth. As governments and large institutions start integrating Cardano into their operations, we can expect more mainstream recognition. This isn't just a tech project, this is a movement with real-world use cases. And when big institutions get involved, that's when we really start seeing the money roll in. So if you're holding ADA, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. If the trend continues, we could see a massive influx of institutional capital driving the price up even further. Rocket, whale activity, the heavy hitters are loading up, but wait, there's more. Whale, let's talk about the whales, because they're a huge part of the ADA story right now. For those of you who aren't familiar, whales are big investors who hold massive amounts of a particular crypto. These guys know the game, they know how to move markets and how to make serious profits. And guess what? Whales are loading up on ADA right now. According to reports, Whale activity has been through the roof in recent weeks. ADA is seeing big purchases from large investors who are likely betting on long-term growth. If whales are backing ADA, that's a strong signal that we're not just in for a short-term price bump. These guys don't just throw their money around, they're in it for the long haul, and they've got the resources to move markets. This is a key factor in why ADA has been pushing towards the critical $1 mark. When whales start accumulating, the price tends to rise. They're taking positions now, and the rest of the market is following suit. Retail investors, people like you and me, are seeing this whale action and jumping in, causing further price momentum. It's a classic case of the rich getting richer, but hey, that's how markets work, right? And let's be honest here, if the whales are putting their money into ADA, it's hard to ignore that signal. These guys don't make moves without a solid strategy. So if you've been on the fence about ADA, it might be time to stop doubting and start thinking about jumping in, especially if you believe in the long-term potential. What's next for ADA? The $1 question. So, what's next for ADA? Is the $1 mark possible, or are we looking at a correction? Here's where I'm going to give you my personal take. I think we could definitely see ADA push past $1 in the near future, especially if the whale buying keeps up and the government partnerships continue to grow. But like any crypto, it's never a smooth ride. I wouldn't be shocked if we see some ups and downs along the way. A correction or pullback could happen, but that might just present a perfect opportunity for new investors to grab some ADA at a lower price. We also can't ignore the broader market. The entire crypto space is seeing bullish trends right now, and if Bitcoin and Ethereum keep going up, that's likely to pull ADA along with them. Remember, the market is all about momentum, and if ADA catches fire, it could spread like wildfire. So, now it's your turn, crypto fam. What do you think? Are you bullish on ADA? Do you think it's heading straight to $1, or do you see a pullback coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going, because you know we love hearing from you. And hey, if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll be back with more updates soon, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Alright, to wrap it up, Cardano, ADA, is making huge moves right now. With government adoption, whale activity, and strong price momentum, we could be on the verge of something big. Will ADA break $1? I think it's definitely possible, but as always in crypto, the ride could be a bit bumpy. Keep an eye on those key resistance levels and the latest news, because Cardano could be in for a wild 2024. Thanks for watching, Gold Rush fam. Until next time, stay sharp, stay savvy, and keep on hustling. Moneybag, and don't forget, check out my other videos for more crypto insights, market predictions, and much more. Catch you later. Disclaimer, remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.